Yo, what's good? You're 4-3 here back in the day, and today we are here for episode number 47 of our Forza Horizon 4 Let's Play. And today, guys, we are going to be going on our 8th episode of the Lego Island Let's Play that we've been working on. I know it's been a while since we've actually done this, although I will say you guys probably saw episode 7 not too long ago. The thing is, with episode 7... I actually filmed that so long ago, and I just completely forgot about it, and then I was like, ooh, I should probably upload that video. It's been a while. But right now, let's go ahead and get on into it. We're going to go ahead and do some other things. This guy's talking to me. I think he might be able to hear me. I have no idea who this is. But we'll honk back at him. Yay! But anyway, let's get into this race. We're going to focus more on races we haven't done yet, because I've been taking a long time doing this, trying to get these Lego bricks and all that sort of stuff. But let's go ahead and do this. We're going to focus right now, I guess, today with modern muscle cars. We're right now in our Drift SRT Viper GTS, but we're going to move into our other one that we just built earlier today. If you guys know these cars, well, you probably saw them on Saturday. I used these in the Forza Let's Play, not Let's Play sort of deal that I did. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on into this. This car is actually really freaking good. Like, I'm so surprised about how good this car is. But I did just notice that I keep making the same mistake that I always do. We'll be able to fix that mistake here real quickly. You guys probably know what it is because you heard the music. You heard the music. You know what it's about. You know exactly what it's about. We always do this. It's so stupid. Just stay on, damn it. I just want stream mode to stay on. Thank you, Forza. Alright, here we go. We got our Dodge Viper. We should be good to go. Let's get this race going. So, the one thing I do want to mention really quickly is this episode may be a little shorter than usual because it's actually halftime of the football game that I'm watching right now. I will say, however, though, my team is kind of kicking ass. So, if it takes a little longer than it should to make this video, I won't really care too much because I think we're like up 38-0. It is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, oh, there we go. Get that corner. Oh man, and this Viper sounds so good too. It's one of the few cars that got that sound upgrade. Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, there we go. We're already up here into second place, and that is going to be a move for first. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, what kind of move was that, though? We just kind of like drifted a little bit there into first place. But this Viper is made for whatever course this is. Holy crap, we are gunning for it. We are gunning for it. That's 40%. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a crash, though. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I probably should also say this. Well, no, I probably shouldn't say that. That's not a good thing. I was going to say something. But, yeah, I want to save that for another time. So you guys will have something else to look forward to one of these days. But, yeah, come on! Oh, keep it together, keep it together. Yes! We just barely made it through there. Oh, that was a fantastic corner. Holy crap, yes. These corners are a little tight, but this Viper is keeping it real nice and tight. Oh man, I'm loving this car. I really am. It is doing wonders. That's why I wanted to use it again today. I used it earlier today in the Forza, and I thought, man, let's go and use this today during a Let's Play video. You know, I want to drive this some more. Because I will say this, I kind of forgot about Lego, but I'm focusing on Lego right now because there's another video I need to make, and there's something I need to confirm first. You guys will probably see that video before this one if what I think is actually true. So I got a heads up from somebody, and you'll probably see that video well before this one. This one will actually probably go up later this week. So there we go. We got ourselves some bricks. That should be a grand total of 60 bricks right there because we completed it and won. But let's go ahead and move on into our next challenge, which I did see that there were some over here at the actual racetrack that we haven't actually done. A couple of races. Let's go ahead and focus on this one right now. We're going to come up here to the racetrack and see what these cars are made of. Look at that Lego guy right there. He is just like doing some karate chops. He's like, ah, 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 ooh, 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 dancing, dancing, dancing. Just, oh my god. All right, here we go. We got our Viper ready to go. I just realized you guys may have been hearing my TV in the background, so there might be a little bit of an echo there in that first race. But there shouldn't be one now, because I was watching football. You know, I don't keep my headphones on to watch football at all, so... Oh, is this... No, it's not the Oval. I thought this was the Oval for a second. But we'll be able to get this Corvette right here. Man, that Corvette's got some power. How about this race? Corvette versus Viper. That is a race to behold. Although I will say the Ford GT probably kicks both their asses. Let's be for real there. Ford, you know, Chevrolet made the Corvette, Dodge made the Viper, and then Ford's like, fuck your pansies. We're gonna make the most hardcore supercar we possibly can, and then they make the Ford GT, and it's just Jesus Christ sort of level. Like, I mean, it's let's see, I think it's about 4 times as expensive as a Viper, which means that it's like 6 to 7 times as expensive as a Corvette. That's insane. That is absolutely insane when you think about that. Because the Viper, I think, starts at around 90 grand, and the Corvette starts at like 60. So the Ford GT, I think, is around 400,000. You know, they don't really have a car that's kind of on par with the Corvette or the Viper. You know, I really consider those cars to be kind of a rivalry, but Ford doesn't have any car that kind of competes with it. So where is it, Ford? The Thunderbird. You know, the Thunderbird used to compete with the Corvette, and if they would bring it back instead of like what they did with that old one where they wanted it to be more of a luxury tour car for some of their older clientele, you know, and they brought it back more as like a sports car, that thing would do so good. It would do so good. They just need to do it. They probably just need to do it, you know, because they got the Mustang, which, you know, Dodge's got the Charger and Chevrolet's got the Camaro. So next up, when it comes to like those top end sports cars, they really just need something to compete with those. And then maybe we'll get Chevrolet and Dodge to build like true supercars. Like, that would be intense. I hope they wouldn't give them like the names like the Viper and the Corvette. Although we'll say this, the new Corvette may very well be essentially a supercar. Like that's what it looks like it'll be. It's mid-engined. It's got 400 plus horsepower. You know, it's really just going to depend on how actually good it is at handling, like what all they did with the suspension. The interior looks like a supercar. That's what it looks like. Oh, I need to change gears. I need to remember to change gears, goddammit. But there we go, across the line. That's going to be another 60 bricks for us. I'm hoping that we can get that Mclaren Senna today in this episode, and then in the next episode, get whatever's the next one. We pull off a Scirocco. We are going to sell that shit. I've put up like 4 of those in the auction house today because I ran out of room in my garage. So there we go. We got that one done. And I think there's another race right down here because we just completed this one, the Arrowhead Circuit. So now we need to do the Indy Circuit. Ooh, Falcon Indy Circuit, actually. That's pretty nice. But there's no Indy cars in this game. So how's that work out? How does that work out? That's not right. That's not right at all. Alright, so here we are on the Indy Circuit, which gave me an idea just now. What if Forza introduced a new barn find and they introduced a Lego Indy car? You know, they don't have the normal Indy cars in the game, but it'd be a great way to actually bring some Indy performance into the game and have it be, you know, centered basically around this circuit and this track, where it'll be about having an actual legitimate race car, a legitimate Indy car, because I mean, you have a track that's called Indy. What? But you don't have Indy cars. That's my my little bit of confusion there. Oh man, this course is funky though. I will say that this course is a little funky, but we're gonna rock on with it. Oh yeah, there we go. Not a big fan of this, but it's working. There we go, back onto the straight, although it's not that straight because we come up here to this first corner. Not too shabby. But I will say this, It is a relatively short lap. So there we go. We've got a relatively short lap to go. Oh boy, here we go. So I'll say this about this Viper. This Viper doesn't really seem suited for this course. I feel like some smaller cars, like Indy cars, would probably do a little bit better here. Or maybe some lower class cars, maybe like a B class. A B class would do really nicely on this course, I think, because it's kind of small. It's got some really sharp corners in it. And with the amount of power that we got in this Viper, it feels like it's a little overpowered and a little bit long for this circuit. I feel like that's really kind of what's going on here. Because, I mean, like, look at this corner right here. You see this? We're going to come around here. We're going to go wide because we hit that bump. And, yeah, it's a little bit tight. It's a little bit tight for a car of this caliber. So here we go. I think this is the last corner. It's a nice long swoop. No, it's actually not the last corner. We kind of got this weird, like, little chicane that you can just go straight through. And there is the finish line and across the line. Oh boy, that wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. We did it in 49.8 seconds. I don't know if that's actually good or not. I really don't. But let's go ahead and move on into the next race. So it looks like we've got 3 more actual races. They're still saying new, but it's kind of like there's like a different challenge here. Because, like, it seems like we've actually already finished this one, but it says new. Like we've never done it before. That's kind of bizarre, but it shows that we've completed the race and we completed, and we won it in first. Maybe there's, like, a secondary course at each one of these. We'll have to look into those. I believe that sometimes there can be secondary courses, but let's go here. Ah, you know what I do see, though, is even though it says new, there's no bricks next to it. We'll go ahead and check that out. I think there's a possible way to see secondary courses, but I'll have to double check that. Not entirely sure if that's actually a thing or not. I feel like there was. I feel like there was something about secondary courses in Horizon 4 where you could do one course and then also there's the secondary course that comes off of it. But I can't remember how to access it. I really can't. We'll have to just take a look. And we're off onto this race. Let's see if we can go ahead and pull off another win. I think that this one's a little bit more straight, a little bit longer. So this Viper here is going to put in the finest of work. There we go. So we passed that Camaro. The only thing taken off in front of us is the damn Pontiac. Oh boy, we have a little bit of a collision with it. Knock out its taillight. That's not fun. That's going to cost him like $100 to replace that. Maybe more. Alright, but here we go. He is putting up a fight, though. He is putting up a fight. We used that wall to our advantage on accident. Did not mean to do that, but it thrust us into first place. Oh, boy. Gotta change gear. I'm not changing gear properly. Alright, here we go. Nice long straight. We got a slight corner here. That takes us right up here. Oh, don't hit that wall. Yeah! We avoid the wall. Woohoo! Alright, so... I wonder how much longer it is until we unlock the barn find here. I haven't actually done that yet. We're only at the Mclaren Senna right now, so we haven't actually got to the barn find unlocking. I know it's out there, but I want to see... that's kind of why I'm doing this. I want to unlock that barn find finally, because it's just something that's been waiting. So hopefully, with the amount of bricks that we're going to be getting this week, we'll be able to get to that barn find. I'm not sure if it's like directly after this Mclaren Senna, or if we've got like some sort of like waiting period where we got to do the get another house upgrade. Like maybe we're going to get the Ferris wheel after we get the Senna, but you know, we've also got the barn find to get. Alright, so we're moving on here into lap 3 as soon as we get done with this straight. Ooh, that's going to be exciting. One final lap to go. Alright, can we do it faster? Let's go for a speed time. Oh, God. Never mind. We completely fucked it up. we just went through that corner, like, with no respect for our own safety. Oh, God, we could have died. We could have died. If it wasn't for how good the tune is on this Dodge, oh man, or should I say SRT in all actuality. You know, not really a Dodge, it's an SRT. Alright, so here we go. More than halfway done with this final lap. We're definitely going to win. Hit that wall again. Ooh, I keep on missing it. That's not good. That is not good at all. Alright. What do we got here? Come on. Second to last corner. And now it's just a straight. How? Oh, they're not that far behind. They are not that far behind. I thought we had just like completely lost them. Was kind of getting curious where they were. But there we go. There is the finish line. And across the line. Oh, look at that front end. That thing looks sexy. We did a 1:03. Which actually, I think that final lap was a lot faster. I think that final lap was actually like 3 seconds faster. Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. Not too shabby. Alright, so what's going on now is we've got a couple of PR stunts to do. I think if we get 3 stars on a PR stunt, we also get that 60 blocks. And we're 160 away right now from unlocking the Senna. Which means if we do a couple of these, we'll be able to go ahead and unlock the Senna. And that's probably what we'll call it. So we're going to do 3 of these PR stunts. Not sure what any of these are. And what we're going to hop into now, since it's the day of Dodge, since we're celebrating Horizon 1 this week, we're going to hop right now into my other Dodge Viper that we got, which I probably should just go ahead and do favorites since I have it under favorites. We're going to hop into our Drifting Viper and hopefully knock 3 stars out of this first drift zone. And then we'll go see what the next PR stunt is we need to do. But let's see if we can knock 3 stars out here. I have no idea what our requirement is for 3 stars. Never done this drift zone before. Oh, it's a tight one. This Viper may not have been the best option. It's got a lot of horsepower. But this next corner, oh yeah, keep holding that drift. Alright. So we did it. We got the expert level, which is 2 stars. And then there's 3 stars. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We actually got more than I thought. Or no, we still got 60. So let's go ahead and move on into our next one. I did see what I believe is most likely going to be a jump right out here. Let's go ahead and fast travel over that way. Although it actually looks like we got some other things to do. Oh shit, I forgot. We still got more of this hype story to do. We'll go ahead and focus on hype story in the next episode. But right now, let's go ahead and continue to move on. That's how we get the barn find, isn't it? God damn, I'm stupid. I'm sitting here doing this episode trying to unlock this Senna so that we can get to the barn find. But no, I bet you it's... I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. But let's go ahead and grab our Mosler. Because I believe this is going to be a jump. And if it's not a jump, the Mosler will still come in handy. Basically, anything that's not a drift zone, the Mosler is the best thing to use. So here we go. We're going to follow this line. And that's exactly what it is. It is a nice jump. We got 700 feet. Flying car danger sign. What do we get? We get 3 stars? No, we didn't. We did not get 3 stars. We got to do that again. We got to do it again. Let's go ahead and come all the way up here this time. All the way up here this time so that we can get this one done. Oh, is that going to be enough? No, that's not going to be enough. We went off that at such a weird angle. I knew that was not going to be good. Alright, let's see if we can get a better angle this time. There we go. That's a good angle. 1,000 feet. Yeah, boy. Lego of your fears. That's enough.
It's easily the longest and most complicated book of Lego instructions I have ever been through in my life. But the Senna's finished. Get down here.
Oh, man. There we go.
Turn around.
The Senna is ready, and I just got an achievement too. Lego of your fears. Earn all possible stars from danger signs in Lego Valley. Oh, so we just completed all of the danger signs in Lego Valley. Not bad. But let's go ahead and fast travel back here to the Master Builder's house, get our Senna, and that's what we're going to go ahead and call it a day, I think. This will be a little bit of a shorter episode. But to be honest, let me know. What do you guys think? Would you rather have like episodes that are around 30 minutes or maybe around this time? Granted, right now at the recording, I'm at 25 minutes. I'm at 25 minutes. Halftime was over 5 minutes ago. And I'm pretty sure the score's probably gone up. I'm pretty sure the score's probably gone up. In fact, actually, let's go ahead and check it. Ohio State football. Let's see what the score is. There's our Senna! Yeah, boy.
Once. It was amazing. Never thought I'd work on the Lego version.
Oh, man, look at this thing. Look at it. Woo, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Doesn't really look quite like a Senna, but, you know, it's still not all that bad. Still not all that bad. Oh, cannot wait to actually go ahead and give this thing a test drive. I'm pretty sure it probably drives a lot like a normal Mclaren Senna would. So, but anyway, though, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Square413 and Instagram.com/Square413. And if you like this video, go make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.